wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride.
What's up, guys? CJ back once again for Kung Fu Night, and it is time for some more community. This is season 3, episode 3. It is called Competitive Ecology. Last time we had the Geography of Global Conflict episode. This was the episode where we had I think it was a debate between multiple United Nations. Our Annie against another Annie who is just as competitive. I think we ended up with our crew winning last time. For ecology, what is ecology? Honestly, off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you what ecology is, but I assume I'll find out with watching this episode. For starters, if you enjoy the content, feel free to leave a like on the video. Lets me know you enjoy the content. Link is in the description for Patreon tiers if you do want to get full and uncut reactions for any scenes that are cut here on the YouTube side. Anything you may not be able to see will be available over there. We do bloopers over on that end. There's a Discord for the community over there on Patreon as well. And you can get well ahead for all of the shows in our lineup over on the Patreon side. So shout out to all you patrons. I appreciate your support. You keep this channel growing and you keep this channel alive. So you have all my appreciation and gratitude with that. But I'm not going to waste too much time. I'm going to get right into it.
Really made my bones with that last caller, babe. Today's the day. Tonight, you're going to bed with a detective.
Oh, word? Is this babe?
Here's Ben dressed like a dragon.
Here's me and Abed dressed as Nick Nolte and Eddie Murphy.
Who's Nick Nolte?
Good question. Oh, we charging for water?
What are you doing? Nothing after lunch, and I can skip. Oh. Keeps tuition down, and it saves on water, too.
I'm married to the
Take
job.
Dean low?
And to a mannequin leg I found in the boiler room.
Home wrecker.
Your first
They
major
getting
rap
enough.
Where are you? As someone who just finished spending the majority of his life in prison, what happened with Legos? They used to be simple. Something happened out here while I was inside. Harry Potter Legos, Star Wars Legos.
Check out my boy Lego The Office on Instagram.
And everyone, look across the table at the person in front of you. That's your lab partner for the rest of the semester. Saddle up.
New characters for this episode.
Yes.
I know you haven't been here at Greendale very long, but we're a study group.
That's kind of a thing. We've been through a lot. Probably heard of the space bus?
Paintball. We're like a family. We love each other. Second paintball.
What is happening at the school? I have so many conversations that make no sense.
I love how he's just so lost as they're just acting like he should know the shenanigans.
I may have a developmental disorder.
I have a developmental disorder. Star Wars, cool.
You understand?
He's trying to pull an Abed out here. Hey, that guy's a new girl.
Goodbye, Todd.
It's simply a fact
Okay,
that
how are we gonna
with what you
define-
want.
Hey, what?
Oh, odd man out here.
You want to detect something? Do it on your own time.
Maybe I will. My own words.
You can see the
rang in my
emotions
head
rising
like a
his
bell
little,
inside a head.
his quivering
It was
like
crazy.
upper lip.
But her eyes said otherwise. She was all dame. Legs that went all the way to the bottom of her torso. The kind of arms that had elbows.
Did you just call me in here to stare at me?
Last night I saw the Hong Kong movie that Kick Puncher is based on.
Yeah, I know. I was there. We spent too much time together.
Do y'all? I don't know.
Ben with his cupcake. And here he is a few seconds later when he was crying because he dropped his cupcake.
Okay, like we get it.
Off. Let her go. Like a lobster claw letting go of a small balloon for lobsters. Still, I had a hunch. Maybe I was crazy. Or maybe
What?
finally sane.
Nah, I think it's the opposite.
Why does this guy keep staring at me?
Let's just stick with Chang the whole episode. Let's just watch this.
What are you doing here?
Well, I was just getting some air.
Me too. And wondering something.
I was wondering something too. I was wondering what would be like
I love how-
partners.
I love how they're doing this. This is like the classic. It's like a past romance kind of a thing, or like say the same thing. I don't know.
I should be the only one here saddled with a total waste of space loser. No offense, Todd.
None taken.
Not fair that we saddled Pierce with Todd. We should probably choose partners again. I mean, just to be fair.
So it's agreed. Let's go to the study room and deal with this Todd problem once and for all.
They're so clicky out here. They're so clicky.
Ever.
There's only one way to decide this fairly. We go boy, girl, boy, girl. But everyone has to have a different hair color. I guess I'd be with Britta. I guess my hands are tied.
Again, that I'm just about the same age as Jeff.
Oh, I was counting Jeff as old too.
Hey.
Oh, well, that's all right then. I just don't understand how my age has anything to do. Oh, for heaven's sake, Pierce.
Lowest GPAs with the highest. Interesting. The highest carrying the lowest. I can see how you might want that. You know what, Annie? Pew, 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 pew.
You did it wrong. You did it wrong.
Needed answers like a fish needs
Yes.
a lot.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I'm interested in your matchbook.
How did I end up with Todd? I mean, no offense, but he wasn't exactly at the top of my list.
None taken.
It's what the algorithm dictated.
And we're just supposed to trust your algorithm.
You're questioning my algorithm?
Not necessarily. Is your algorithm above questioning?
Not necessarily.
We all know Annie was #1 because she'd do all the work. And Shirley was her partner.
I'm more popular than someone.
You're not at the bottom. What the hell? Oh, I love this. Get the sax going. New York detective doesn't play by the rules.
Is I crazy?
Larry Bird, huh?
There was something there. I need a notepad. Maybe a blazer.
Definitely a blazer. Oh, shit.
I think I was the popular one in our pairing.
Okay. What's this episode called again? Competitive ecology? Gotcha.
Fine, why don't I just go work with Todd?
Just a good grade in a tight sweater.
Well, you're just a bad grade in a tight sweater.
So I'll just take a breath.
Don't get your #4 stink on this, Todd.
Remember that trash movie, I Am #4?
Fine, you got me. I won't dissect anything with a face.
And she will kill a frog, though.
Do they have tiny little faces? This is why you're the stupidest. If loving worms is stupid, I don't want to be smart.
One of you monsters just put me last in a petty attempt to humble me.
Oh, I just had a terrible nightmare that Jeff was a pompous ass. Also, Todd was there. No offense, Todd.
I love the no offense recurring piece with Todd. It's happened at least like 10 times so far.
I poked
Who
my
did
nose where
this?
it didn't belong. It sent me a message. Veronica.
Oh no! Oh, I want these stories to collide in some way, maybe.
Nobody's going home until we see those ballots.
See the ballots? Are you crazy? Get behind me, Abed. Oh!
Ooh, did Abed do something? He just picked her up.
Get back! Get back! I'm
Oh.
doing this for all of us.
Oh no, she's got her marijuana lighter.
Joe!
Pyromania, a marijuana lighter.
Turtle is in there.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry!
You're talking about you love like animals and all that shit, putting them in danger.
I thought you were supposed to be friends. Your love is weird and toxic, and it destroys everything it touches. I'm gonna hold my wife and my child close, and I am gonna finally take my insulin shot.
You're here all night? The hell?
And eventually, this.
Hey!
And then.
Pop, pop.
Pop! Pop!
You know they're laughing at you, right?
Nah. Oh man, don't kill the hype, man. Don't hurt him.
That after you broke my boy Todd, that man called me crying this morning. You know he fought in Iraq, right? Called you the mean click.
Hey, they are clicks. They are a click.
Oh my god.
See, Chang is such a fucking badass that he gets his own storyline here.
Somebody's been squatting in the utility closet. There's a hot plate back there, thousands of matches. I think we're gonna have to get the police involved.
And that's when it hit me. I was in really big trouble.
Oh, we're with the Dean's internal dialogue here.
No need to get the cops. With a conspiracy this big, they're probably involved. What? What Chang says makes a lot of sense.
I'm seriously concerned that he's mentally ill. And it's not funny at all. It's scary.
The top of
I needed to
Arizona.
know more about those
Was it a
fires.
very high mesa?
Were they
Or
ethnically
was it a
diverse?
steady?
Did they bring it away?
Dalmatian? The whole time they were just standing there saying nothing to this man. He's like, just, I'm out. Well, we have the internal dialogue going at the same time.
You know, I think it's pretty clear what destroyed the balance in our study group's ecosystem.
Racism?
No. Todd.
Yes.
I'm blaming him. What did he do? No, they're putting someone else. Oh, no.
Yeah, they're just practice evaluations for my psych class. Booted a butt.
They're boobs. And I don't know.
Hey, kid. And another penis. Penis, penis, penis. Very mature, guys.
These are all normally filled out tests.
So you see nothing but penises?
All penis. Maybe I need to take one.
Britta, need to take one, huh? Britta, she got sex on the mind out here, man. Let's go. She ain't been with Jeff in a little bit, has she? Oh, we gotta stop that. All right. That was a pretty fun episode here of Community here with competitive ecology. So with my understanding, ecology is understanding how organisms kind of relate to their surroundings or in a system of sorts. So yeah, that's my whole interpretation. Why is this? There we go. It's a little better. Let's see. So yeah, we had a guest star. I don't know the actor's name, but he was in New Girl. He was Schmidt's rival. For those of you that do watch that show, he's a nice addition. I do like his recurring, no offense taken theme, and him and his little turtle. And we had a lot of different things happened here. There were some interesting moments here. For starters, I think my favorite thing was the Chang storyline, being the private detective, the big city detective, the jazz or the saxophone, the slow jazz type of music playing over his dialogue as he tries to figure out absolutely nothing because he's just going absolutely insane. Really cool how they tie that into the dean and his extracurriculars, and the two of them, or at least the dean, not wanting to get the police involved. That was pretty hilarious. We have plenty more of Jeff being very conceited and egotistical. It's funny to see how that just manifested with him being upset about him losing followers, and wanting to know his ranking, and then just seeing how that whole plot line just kind of put everyone on edge. And one scene that I really liked was between both Troy and Britta, and it was a play on that classic corny scene where you have two high school kids that haven't seen each other for a little while, and they want to see each other, and the music kind of swells and they start finishing each other's sentences, and at the end of that sentence it's most likely oh, let's get back together, or I miss you, or something like that. That's very much the vibe I was getting from that scene, and I thought it was absolutely hilarious. Very, very cliquey with the crew, but we know this about them, and but it was a fun episode overall. But I'm gonna close this reaction out, you guys. If you enjoyed this one, leave a like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you know when future reactions are dropping. Link is in the description for Patreon tiers if you want to get well ahead. If you want to see blooper reactions very early. If you want to see a little bit more engagement with me, send me messages, anything like that. That is something that is available for all of you. But I hope you enjoyed this, and I will catch you next time. All right, peace.